On a Hall of Fame career, Melo big-time aspirations as he says he wants to own the Washington Wizards. Good for him. This feels like the perfect time for an A-list. Paging Stephen A. Smith.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, 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 yeah!
Oh, yeah. I'd give it an F.
F!
F. Oh, that make F. Come on, man!
It's an interesting list, not a great list.
This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Shots fired.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
You have bumped your head. The list is fluid. It's fluid. It's fluid. It doesn't absolve you from nonsense. Bam! Right here. What? Bam! Oh, bam! Just stop that right now.
That is an A++ grade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! I got a crew in the house here. I got my man Pete Rosenberg in the house. I got my man Marcus in the house. Put that damn phone down. Tell him to stop the wait. This is more important than that list right now, Charles Bronny. Listen to what the subject matter is. Stars that would make the best NBA owners right now. Let me tell you something right now. The Washington Wizards with Melo. Let me tell you something. Y'all need all the damn help y'all can get. I don't blame Melo for saying that damn thing at all right? But we gonna go to the top 5 guys that I would pick right now. Give me number 5 players right now. Bam! Ooh. Melo himself. Not only is he going to the Hall of Fame, he is universally respected. Class personified. The word mellow is apropos because the brother is mellow most of the time, okay? Don't bother anybody. Loved by practically everybody. Respected by practically everybody. Players, coaches, everybody, okay? That kind of brother does need to be associated with NBA ownership. Plus, he could be in those league meetings, and he ain't gonna turn cats off. They're gonna like his shades, too, by the way. He's rocking some of those shades. Give me a pair of those, bro. Give me a pair of those. Give me number 4 on the list, please, right now. Bam! LeBron James. Can't leave him off. Top 2 player in the history of basketball. Carried the league for the most part on his shoulders for the better part of the last 2 decades. One of the greatest players in the history of the sport. An iconic figure, a global basketball brand. Don't think it helped him that his man Maverick Carter trying to generate $5 billion from overseas to potentially compete against the NBA, at least in the eyes of some of those people. That's not necessarily wise, but outside of that, here's the bottom line. LeBron James has done more for the game of basketball by leaps and bounds and miles and miles and miles than any negative about him, including me. That is a fact. He deserves ownership for an NBA team. He ain't top 3, don't give it to me right now, please. Bam! This dude right here. Damn it, what doesn't he market? When you talk about success in the world of business, you gotta market stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Who markets stuff more than Shaquille O'Neal? Is there a commercial he's not on? Is there a video that he hasn't done on over social media? I mean, the kids love it. Have you ever seen somebody so big, so gentle in the eyes of so many? He's one of the guys. I mean, Devin's loved from LA to Boston for crying out loud. It doesn't matter where he goes. He's the Diesel. He's the big Aristotle. He's Shaq. He's that dude, and he's a marketing machine, and the NBA is about marketing. And when you're talking about the NFL being the king, obviously marketing has something to do with it. You need an expert marketer. That's Shaquille O'Neal, always looking to market some damn thing. He ain't top 2, though. Go give it to me right now. Bam! The babyface assassin. Is there anyone, arguably in sports history, that has had a cleaner, more pristine image than Steph Curry? You're already 4-time champion, 2-time league MVP, NBA Finals MVP, the greatest shooter God has ever created. He's all of those things. But you know what he also is? Pretty close to damn flawless. I mean, you hear players talking about, yo, man, we get together, we gonna go to Vegas every summer, we gonna party. Everybody knows everybody's coming but him. Because family made all of that stuff. American apple pie, the babyface assassin. I mean, you can't touch him. He's unblemished. That's why I said top 2. He just ain't number 1, no. Give me number 1, please, right here. Ladies and gentlemen. Before Michael Jordan came to the league, the NBA was off tape delay. Do you know why? Because of that, dude. Do you know that we marveled over the fast break? We never did that before. But then this dude came along, Showtime. Remember when Bird, the hick from French Lick, talked about how he didn't want any damn attention or anything like that? Who was the magnetic smile? This dude. Who was the guy that brought the NBA from its troubled times in the late 70s to the early 80s to the living rooms and the dinner tables of Americans everywhere? That's Magic. And not only did he do it as a player, but now a business owner, he's going to be revealed as a billionaire. If he hasn't done already, it's in a matter of days. Those are the top 5. Magic, Steph, Shaq, LeBron, and Carmelo Anthony. That's my list.
I have great.
Who wants to attack it first? You?
Well, I can't attack number 1 because I'm a Washington Commanders fan. And I love what Magic Johnson has done being a part of this team. You love what he's done business-wise. I'm from the D.C. area. When Magic Johnson brought the movie theaters to PG County in the D.C. area, Marcus, I know you remember that.
Starbucks?
Yes, sir.
He did a lot. He's done it with the Dodgers. I have no problem with Magic. I'm not saying this. I'm not doing this. LeBron should be higher on the list.
To me, it's LeBron 1, Steph probably 2. This is my only thing with Shaq and Magic. They've both been owners already. Part owners. Magic was part owner with the Lakers.
I'm talking majority.
Shaq.
I'm talking majority.
I know, but they've had their chance. They've
Controlling
had
interest.
minority. So I'm saying I want some new blood. I like the young blood. LeBron, Steph, Melo. Throw Melo in there, and then Shaq and Magic are givens. To me, those are givens. They've done it.
We're not
Been there,
adding
done that.
any new names to this list?
No, I agree with the names. I think this is top to bottom. I think you did a hell of a job. Like he said, I would probably move LeBron a little bit further up in this list. But, man, top to bottom.
Listen, if God bless the dead, Kobe was still with us, I think Kobe would be
By far.
Oh, yeah.
he'd be at the top of that list.
The top.
But besides that, and I love Carmelo for the Wizards. You talk about a team. Again, I grew up in D.C. This is a team with absolutely nothing going for it now for multiple decades. He's from down the street in Baltimore. I love the fit.
I'm talking
So
majority
all these
state.
guys actually want to be owners?
Well,
can see it.
LeBron, I think Steph has been on record. I think LeBron and Steph have both been on record. Obviously, Carmelo is now on record. Shaq and Magic, they have their hands in so many different areas. I don't know about majority ownership in the NBA, but
The other three have
for
said
sure.
But it's a wish list. In other words, if you could have a majority stake, what would you wish for? Magic's a winner, and he's demanding. But he's also a personality and somebody that resonates across ethnic, demographic backgrounds and all that stuff. Magic would be number 1. Steph, again, the flawless reputation. Shaq, the marketing genius. Where LeBron goes forth, but I don't think deserves to be ahead of those 3, is that he also challenges ownership to certain degrees in terms of some of the things that he does. I'm not knocking it, but a lot of them have a problem with him because of that. They know he deserves to be an owner, but they're still going to hold it against him to some degree in terms of his willingness to get along with
because players always challenge the owners until they become the owners.
Right.
That's usually the saying. That Michael Jordan did the same thing.
Of course.
He's absolutely right about that.
All right, good stuff. Hey,
Well done, Stephen A.
A-list got an A.
Thank you.
Coming up, Stephen A.
Hey.
Knicks can't notch a win against the top team. Our big-time changes coming to the on a Hall of Fame career. Melo, big-time aspirations, as he says he wants to own the Washington Wizards. Good for him. This feels like the perfect time for an A-list. Paging Stephen A. Smith.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! I'd give it an F.
F.
Oh, that make F.
Come on, man!
It's an interesting list, not a great list.
This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Shots fired.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
You have bumped your head.
The list is fluid.
It's flu.
It's blue. It doesn't absolve you from nonsense. Bam! Right here. What? Bam!